and bad-bodied over here. Let's be clear. Come with something deeper than that. Like, come with something better than that. That's the first thing lames want to throw out is about somebody's body or about somebody's hair, all that surfing. Come with something deeper. Let's talk about your morals or lack thereof. Let's talk about your integrity or lack thereof. Let's talk about that. Okay? Let's talk about some stuff that actually has a little bit of substance. Okay? Secondly, girl, you're talking about I filed bankruptcy. Yes, sweetie, after your boyfriend filed. After he filed. So I didn't want everything to fall on me, not because I could take care of everything. So let's get the facts straight. But I'm sure you have still continued to listen to all the lies that he gave. You know what? I finally understand why you was able to be a side chick for 5 years, because you dumb. That's why. I didn't know how slow you really were. But you've been calling me slow for years on Beyonce's internet right here.
What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. Listen. This time, honey, I am back because Miss Arionne Curry, I was getting ready to call her Arionne Cole, honey, okay? Let me get this heifer's name right, honey, okay? Miss Arionne Curry has spilled some more tea to the original Straight No Chaser. Like, girl, didn't Melody tell you to keep her name out your mouth? Okay? You should be cleaning that damn cage out. Okay? That's what you should be doing. Okay? But yeah, honey, this heifer is so obsessed, you guys, with Melody. It's really scary. It's kind of like every little thing Martell tells her, she believes it. And then if Melody did confide into Martell, her husband, I think that that's raggedy and whack that he would share this with her. Okay, like, she been on the bench how many years? Okay, and you telling this heifer your ex-wife's deepest, darkest secrets. That's how I could tell he a damn narcissist, because that's how they are. Once they can't control you anymore, once you leave them, they're bitter about it. And they want to run, putting you out on shout. They want to run telling all your damn business. Okay, but we gonna get off into this because Miss Arionne said a word or two about Miss Melody Cherie and Miss Vann. Okay, she said that Miss Vann got a son, child. And whoever the son is, allegedly, honey, he fine as hell. That's all right. She talking about she gave him up for adoption. Melody's mother was a side chick. Girl, you don't want to be by yourself on that bench, okay? So you like, give me a side chick, Miss Vann a side chick, everybody a side chick. It's normal. Ooh, child. She also talked about Melody being SA'd by some white man, I guess some type of friend of Miss Vann's. And Miss Vann didn't originally, believe Melody, and that's why they're so close now, because Miss Vann carries a lot of guilt because she didn't believe Melody when Melody had told her she was SA'd as a little girl, and child, just a mess, just trifling. The ghetto, okay? Don't do the ghetto. They also get to talking about her being on Love and Marriage Huntsville and how Melody, refuses to let her film for the show. But, girl, that ain't no damn tea. That's anybody with any common sense. You don't have nothing to lose. So, like, girl, why would she want you on the show? You've been screwing her husband for all these years. Okay, you're still on the bench. You still ain't got a title. You just got a baby like the rest of the heifers. You ain't special. So, girl, you ain't coming on my show either. Shit, I ain't helping to put no money in your pocket. Shit. She said that Martell, pushed for her to film, but child, he ain't got no power. He was over there using Melody's builder's license. So girl, you need to push his ass to pass that open book test instead of opening your damn legs. Okay, shit. Don't talk about my boy. That's a good man. Anybody would be lucky to have my boy. Oh, shut up, Miss Marlene. She also said that Martell wouldn't want her to film if she's gonna go against him. Now, that much I believe, because you all definitely have an alliance. It's not a relationship. But you so damn desperate, you'll take anything. Any crumbs he give you, honey, you will take it and try to make a sandwich out of it. But yeah, this is an alliance. You are here to make me look good. Melody's telling everybody I ain't shit, and they can see it for themselves that I ain't shit, but you go come and you go make me look good. Oh yeah, I believe that much right there. She mentioned that Martell didn't even want her to film Tasha K's show unless she was going to speak highly of him. I can believe that. She also mentions she wasn't supposed to be the storyline. Girl, you missing a point. Had you not been sleeping with the lady's husband, you wouldn't have been a damn storyline. Like, what part of that don't you get? Hell yeah, a wife is gonna expose you and get her coins. That's how she makes sense of this shiggity. Okay, that's how she levels up. Okay, that's what happens when you hustle forward. But you've been hustling backwards for so damn long, you don't know a real boss when you're talking to one. Melody is a boss. Arionne also mentions that, they could have covered the affair up if they wanted to cover it up. Why should she protect your lies and his lies and y'all's secrets? And no, you have an affair with a married man. His wife goes on TV. She's going to expose you. That is any woman in America with sense. You are the storyline, bitch. This is going to be about you because your actions have affected my household. Okay? My husband's actions has affected our household. So, yeah. You get these demonic spirits, you guys, and they want you to protect them. They do. They will do you the dirtiest, but want you to protect them. Just make it easy for me. Hell no. Why would I do that? She then says, I'm not going on the show, Nay. Of course not. Melody ain't letting you get up over there, rightfully so. And the rest of the people, they probably don't want to film with your ass, okay? So y'all remember that family vacation that Melody and Martell took with the kids? Well, Arionne said that I guess the producers wanted her son on that trip, but Melody, would have had a fit and child. Bye. Okay, goodbye. No, ma'am. Stop trying to include yourself into something. For some reason, I don't believe that at all. Now, maybe if that was Martell's trip and he wanted all his kids there, that would, but this was Melody's trip. So, you think that your son should be included within that? And this is what happens, and I don't think a lot of side chicks realize this, but your child gets put on the back burner. The child that you have with the married man that you've been sleeping with for all these years, that child gets secondhand treatment. That child is not going to come first. Not to the kids of, he and his wife. No, you're not getting that treatment. And I told y'all, that's why she had that baby. That way she could be a part of the whole clan. She's been obsessed with them for years, especially Melody. What woman do you know wants to sit up and hear about another woman all day with the man you claim you in love with, and he's sitting up talking about his ex-wife, and he's saying all this shiggity about her past, okay? All the secrets in her past, and you sitting up there listening to that, okay? Girl, bye. You desperate, you insecure. He knows it. He know you got low self-esteem. Okay, you was probably over there allegedly watching the Revenge P with him. Y'all are sick and twisted. Oof. So Nay, she get to saying, well, people don't realize that they would blindside Melody with that, with Arionne's son coming on that trip. Because remember, she was blindsided by Marceau and Latifah. He didn't invited them. Okay? And he shouldn't have never did that. But that's a narcissistic man for you. They always have surprises. Okay, and their surprises are very disrespectful, and they want to get a reaction. They want to put you in the hot seat, get you upset, get you out of character. And then look, see how she treat me, see how she acting. We saw what he did on that video. He gaslit Melody. Okay, oh, you tearing that up, you doing that. She about to go postal on your ass. Oh, and Nay said that Melody didn't have much going on. Girl, she's the star of the show. And their relationship, Nay and Arionne's, is very weird. I don't know, it seemed like she was trying to befriend her a little bit and try to, act like they so cool. That way she could get this information. And then you put the information out here and you clown the girl. It's weird. It really is. But, child, sad case. Shout out to Aunt Leola. Y'all know Aunt Leola used to always say that. Sad case, child. What type of... Look, shout out to my dad, honey. What type of peoples is this, Brady? Yes, honey. My daddy used to call me Brady. Okay? Brady. It's Brandy, nigga. Damn. They get to talking about how crazy Melody would have looked if Little Knox would have popped up on the trip. Just scandalous, honey. This bitch... Arionne, she tried to act like all of a sudden she got morals, values, principles, and decorum about herself. It wasn't $1 amount that they could have gave me for me to send my son on that trip. Girl, you been fucking this man. You been fucking this man, Martell Hook-Headed Holtz, all this time. Okay, for what? A value meal? $5 every month. Like, girl, don't act like it's gonna take a lot of money to get you to do anything out of character. Okay, you've been doing something strange for a little piece of change for all these years. Like, what else is new? Like, girl, stop playing with us, alright? Stop it. Okay? There's not $1 amount they could have gave me. You wanted that boy on that show, and you are obsessed with being on the show. That's why your ass is still talking about it, because if you was over it, we would never hear anything else about it. But you are salty that you did not end up on that show. Your ass got a phone call. Okay? Got a phone call. Arionne goes on and on about how, the producers have always wanted her on the show. She is the tea. They have kept her name in their mouths. Same way you was over there keeping Martell's peen up in your mouth. I mean, I'm just saying, had it not been there, Big Ari, you wouldn't have been the topic of discussion. See, this is what happens when you are not responsible and accountable for your actions. Okay? Had you not been sleeping with that lady's husband, the people wouldn't have been talking about you. Okay? Arionne slipped up and said, yeah, it's not worth it for me anymore. Right? That means she considered it. She considered her and her son to be on this show. It's not worth it anymore. I caught you. Arionne claims her son will never be on the show because she's trying to think about him and what if he questions her later in life. Girl, he gonna be questioning why was you a side chick, period, with somebody else's husband. You think he ain't gonna have that question? You think Paris ain't gonna have that damn question? Girl, you are sadly mistaken, okay? Arionne gets to talking about how in 10 years from now, Martell's kids are gonna be messed up. She said they go hate him when they watch the show. Yeah, because of his bad behavior. And one thing about children, they're not stupid. I hear so many people saying, yeah, but you shouldn't speak ill about that child's father. These children see some of these niggas ain't shit, and they don't want nothing to do with them. What did Lil Riley tell Candy on Housewives of Atlanta? I don't really even care if I had a dad. I was like, damn, that's how you know your daddy ain't shit. Damn kids don't even care if he around. Okay? They know who loved them and who got their back. Shit. Arionne goes on and on saying that Martell is a very, very good father. Now, the problem with that is, you guys, it's not about what type of father you are. It's more or less what type of person you are. And he's a horrible person for all the bullshiggity that he put his ex-wife through. So I don't give a damn about what type of father, what type of image he's trying to create. I think so many people in the Black community, they get sidetracked with that. And yeah, but he a good dad because he want to spend time with the kids. And because a lot of that shit is probably for show. And I look at Martell and how he did his ex-wife. To me, that ties into the type of man he is, the type of dad he is. Because let me tell you something. When you really give a damn about your children, you're not going to disrespect their mother over and over and over again. You're not going to embarrass her. Okay? You're not going to gaslight her. You're not going to drag her back and forth to the courts. So, girl, bye. And she's doing what most birds do. They try to focus on one part of a man. You know, just on one part. Yeah, he a good dad. He a good, he do this. She just like Miss Marlene. Okay? Always praising this nigga for mediocrity. For the shit that he's supposed to be doing. He ain't getting no cookie from me. I see your whole character. And it's trash how you did your ex-wife. I don't give a damn what type of father you are. You creating those children wasn't about your love of children. You have used those children as pawns to try to control your ex-wife. That's what he has did. So this broad is definitely getting like distracted by that. Okay? Yeah, he a good dad, girl. You could throw that out the damn window because that's not what we the people see. We see him for the type of man he is, the type of person he is. She says that all they show on the show is that Martell had a mistress and had a baby. And, well, shit, that's what happened. It's reality TV, dummy. Okay? She wants to promote being a mistress as being normal. And there are women like her that think like her. There are actually women, I be seeing them in the comment sections. They defend Ari because they are just like her, delusional. Nay even mentions how Mama Holt, that's what we would call her, Miss Marlene. She got to talking about how Martell does so much for them kids. Child, all he does is what he's supposed to do. And ain't nobody about to praise that nigga for that. That's a good man. Don't talk about my boy. He a damn good father. He ain't gotta be there for them kids. Melody could be a single parent. I know. I went through that. That's why she was over there calling Melody lazy. But it's like, lady, your son is he's supposed to wait on his wife hand and foot. Like, he the one keep getting her pregnant. He's supposed to provide for her. Child, bye. Arionne got to saying that, Martell is basically, the mama. He is Mrs. Doubtfire, honey. He is the mother of them kids. He be having them more. I don't know. It just got really weird. Then she began defending Melody, and it was like a weird ass tennis match, and it was like, child, I'm confused. And God is not the author of confusion. Coleslaw is. Arionne got to saying that Martell pushed Melody to be a star, and he pushed her into the person that she is. And that's why for so long, she would be out here grinding and working, and the kids would eat fast food. And then they tried to come in and say, well, she should have had the children eating healthier food, and you the mama. And listen. Just because you are somebody's mom, that does not mean you need to be slaving over a hot stove every day. Okay? If Melody wanted to feed those children fast food or food at the restaurant, that is her business. Hell, the way I see it, they ate. Okay? They ate. Martell has always tried to use that as an excuse as to why he stepped out. She wasn't cleaning enough and cooking and serving home cooked meals. See, they want you to do all this impossible shit for them, and they want you running around like a slave, doing all this shiggity to please them, just so they can still step out and cheat and be like, yeah, but you didn't do all of what I wanted you to do. And that's why I told y'all Melody should have got a side nigga if you was gonna stay. Because girl, and don't none of you all put up with that. And that's what a lot of men do. They know that women, want to feel validated by their man. And hell, Melody was married to him, so he should have naturally been doing that. But no, what do a lot of these men with insecurity issues do, honey, and low self-esteem? What do? They keep raising the bar higher for you. Yeah, you not doing this. Yeah, you not doing this like such and such. They start comparing you to other people, doing that triangulating. That's where he got this Ooga Booga Bear from. Okay, triangulation. And it worked with her. So Arionne also comes out of her mouth and says that Melody is that bitch. Okay? She is that bitch. Oh, child. The admiration, honey. I can smell it. Okay? I can smell it. Did y'all smell it? Arionne also mentions that Melody isn't a bad bitch. She didn't do nothing wrong. No, she didn't. But you acted like she did for years. You was acting like she was sleeping with your nigga. That was her husband. Okay? Somebody get this bitch a Melody doll and send it to her house. Okay? A Melody doll. Melody, I need you to come out with a doll and send one to this heifer. Send her a Ken doll too, Maybe she can, play with the damn dolls, because she is obsessed, honey, with the Hope family. Okay, she just really is. It's really sad. Yep, so Coleslaw, Arionne, whatever the hell you want to call her, honey. She got many aliases. She said that Miss Vann had a son by a married man. Okay, and she thought she was just a really, and I think she revealed this information because she wants to change the audience's opinion about Melody. She knows that Melody is well loved and liked, and people really admire her. They're fans of her, right? She wants to change that narrative. She wants the tide to turn on Melody. That's what she wants. That's why she revealed all this stuff. Arionne also mentions that the only reason Miss Vann kept Melody is because Melody's dad had money. What do y'all think of that? Arionne gets to talking about how Melody has all this childhood trauma that she grew up with, and that's why Miss Vann lets Melody say and do whatever she wants. Oh, she also released some text messages from Mark Scott, where he talked about Miss Vann and how they were intimate. You see Miss Vann's picture, and she says, "So here is where I am at. You are still the last person I have been intimate with. Do not let me be the one who got away. You have taken time to get over the sting from this, and you are able and desire to give our relationship the same effort you gave this one. Find me. I still believe in the power couple. I still believe in you." And I guess he says to her, "That's refreshing. I am so broken. I have so much baggage and I am so damaged. I told my mom the difference with her and everyone else is that now I truly do have no one or nothing to turn to. My credit is jacked. My money is always tied up. My ability to survive and support myself is gone. I sleep in my truck because I can't afford to go anywhere." Arionne mentioned that Miss Vann would allegedly get money from Melody and Martell and give it to Mark because, she felt so sorry for him. Child, I don't care if she ever dealt with Mark. I wouldn't claim his ass either. Okay, I would treat that nigga like he was a stray off the street. Okay. They got to talking about how, Melody has so many skeletons in her closet. So Arionne also mentioned in this audio that Melody, just like herself, was manipulated by Martell. And she had to get, her mind together and realize she could never come for Melody. But bitch, that didn't stop you being on live talking about you took her nigga with your eyes closed. See, you say one thing and you do another. Okay. But yeah, she tried to, I guess, empathize with Melody because she know how Martell is and how manipulative he is. He did the same thing to her. Girl, you are grown. You chose to continue to have an affair with this married man. You gotta own that. That's why this shit is not ever gonna go away, because you have not accepted your part in it. So until you do, okay, you gonna have to keep going through the same shiggity over and over again. People gonna keep dragging you, because you have not accepted your part in this mess. You keep trying to attribute everything to, you was so young and, now you in your 30s, you know better. You still on the bench, so shit ain't much change. I mean, I'm just saying. Arionne says that Melody writes songs about her. Okay, so yeah, she go talk her little shit about Melody. Girl, she's writing songs because she's writing about the pain that you all put her through with y'all affair. That's why she's writing the songs. See, one minute you want to act like you empathizing with her and sympathizing with her, and then the next minute you don't get why she writing the damn songs. Make it make sense, okay? Girl, you are a little special. Ain't that right, Melody?
How you been able to be a side chick? How you was able to do that for 5 years? because you really slow. And then he still ain't out with you. That is called slow. Get yourself some morals. Get yourself some integrity. Do yourself a heart check. And let me be clear. Where's your daughter? Because you said you had a family day with y'all 5 kids. I got 4 with them. You got 1 and then another child. Now, you can't count either. I already know you don't know the difference between here and here, H-E-A-R and H-E-R-E. But you can't count either?
Bitch, you like it.
You got a whole video of me with my then husband. For what? What you got that for? Slow too, baby girl. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be honest. If I was with a dude, and he my man, and he got a video of him with another woman, and trying to show it to me, send it to me, anything me, I would be like, do you still want her? Can you stop talking about her? Why are you sending me this video of you and her? Like,
Arionne gets to talking about how she is Melody's bread and butter. Girl, she's supposed to make coins up off of you, okay? She's supposed to. She's supposed to cash out. That's what you do when you a boss. Arionne says that Melody has been encouraged to be on a platform like Love and Marriage Huntsville and throw rocks and hide her hands. Girl, that's what you do. Nay gets to talking about how Melody is a liar and a manipulative person. So I guess Nay, she's saying that Melody tried to, I guess, call up one of her homegirls and try to get Nay to change, what she was saying about her. And girl, goodbye, girl. Nay said she wasn't going to allow Melody to control, anything that she has to say about her. Arionne gets to talking about one day, Melody and Martell had over $700,000 in their account, and the next day they was broke. And girl, was he spending money on you? Okay, that's another thing. If this man is spending money on you, he's sleeping with you, why wouldn't she be mad with you? She has every right, but you swear up and down that, oh, they wanted me to be a storyline. You made yourself be a storyline. Okay? Ugh, just special, honey. Okay, I won't use the other word. But, just a little, well, not a little, shit, I would be lying. She had a bit special. Child, Arionne said that Melody was so worried about her, she fumbled the bag. No, that's what your ass did. You was so worried about Melody, you fumbled the bag. Okay, because you still ain't got no title, and you out here doing all this shiggity for free. Okay, and the man still ain't claiming you. He can't even get on the interview and say he love you. Hell, he can't even claim your child. He said, I am not the pappy. I am not her stepfather. I was like, damn. Just seemed like he want to be able to come in and out when he want to. Okay? In the words of my grandmother, you don't have a man. You got a pair of pants. I know that's right. So then she had some type of text from somebody that told her, yes, that's true, because Mel took over budgeting the money because Martell was messing up. Remember, I told you he took money from one project to go invest on that lot, and then he had to file for bankruptcy, and the bank took the lot, and he never was able to build on that land and basically lost them folks' money. Is that why the people don't want to work with his ass? Arionne gets to saying that Martell is very, very business savvy. Why he still ain't passed the builder's license test? I will wait. I will wait, girl. She talking about when Martell would get money, he wouldn't do nothing but give it to Melody. Child, he was out here spending the money on you. Okay, he was buying you stuff for your cage. I mean, I'm just saying. Oh, and then she finally drops the bomb that we already knew. Okay, we already knew this, but she said that Martell, hook-headed hoe, honey, when he got divorced from Melody, he didn't know how to really do nothing for himself. And, Melody ran all the businesses and, he barely knew how to write a check and balance his checkbook. And, child, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. We figured that much, okay? Nate mentioned that she feels like Martell is not as business savvy as he, led other people to believe. And I agree with that. I believe that. Okay, he's all bark and no bite. Arionne says that Martell is the reason why they got to where they got. I guess with the property preservation, he paid all of Melody's credit card bills. She had bad credit, and child, that ain't shit. That's what a nigga supposed to do. Okay, when you have standards for your man, he should be helping financially. Okay, if you cooking and fucking, okay, and working, that sounds like a job to me. He should be helping you. Okay? He should. You are to expect that. And the ones that don't expect that, they never get that. But that's the game right there. That's the game. And that's why, some people get it and some people don't. You make sure you are, you ain't one of the ones that don't get it. Listen, okay? Arionne gets to saying that Martell built Melody. He didn't build shit, because if he built her, she would have fell the hell apart once they divorced. We have seen this girl rise up. We didn't see her, be the hero in her own life. Okay, we didn't really seen her rise to the occasion. We just seen her work ethic. We just seen her products. We have seen, the relationships, she has built with her fans, Jay Bolin, people in the TV world, they rock with Melody because she did a few movies. Melody is all over the map. And y'all can't keep up. You want to know why? Because you on the first floor. Arionne gets to talking about how they learned to get the bag together by cutting grass, and it's like she just really think that she is some type of historian, honey, when it comes to Melody and Martell's marriage. It's really sad. I think she probably feels like, yeah, I'm really spilling the tea, and it's just sad that you a side chick. Okay, well, the people saying you used to be a side chick. You still on the side, on the bench to me, because he ain't gave you no title. I mean, I'm just saying, shit, I'm just following this nigga's lead, okay? But it's just like, you are way too invested in their story. And there are a lot of women out here like her. Low self-esteem, low self-worth, think they winning, and they really losing. Child, it's just sad. Arionne got to talking about how Melody didn't want to work in the office, and Melody always wanted to be a star. She wanted to get her makeup done. Arionne says had it not been for her, they would have been fine. They would have still been married. Wow, what does that say about you? You take pride in destroying somebody's marriage? She always likes to, give herself credit for what though? What did you do? Girl, when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. You still on the bench, no title, girl. Arionne got to talking about how she went on a lot of vacations with Martell. Girl, don't nobody care. You was still on the bench. She tried to slip in. Yeah, I was doing the property preservation, and then she tried to switch it up. Did y'all catch that? Yeah, well, I didn't really have to do too much because you don't know what the hell you doing. Okay, just shut it. Trying to sound more important than what you are. Okay? They get to talking about, Melody was putting in all this work and, working real hard at the office. Martell was out here cheating and creeping. Okay? Child, it's just a sad situation. Arionne also mentioned that Melody's platform has helped her to be the woman that she is. Okay, so what? She also mentioned once again, once, Tisha get her money up, she's gonna leave Marcel. So what do y'all think about that, honey? What do you think about that? Whew, it was a lot, but anyways, honey, that's all I got and ain't got no more. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.